Hello, ladies and gentlemen, dogs and cats, elephants and zebras. I just had two kitties up in my lap, and then they jumped as soon as I started speaking. So, um, oh, I got a letter from the housing authority today. I passed. Um, so that's good news. I was going to show you Maggie and Socks, but they, like I said, they jumped off. So this is what I've come up with. I mean, I don't have very many viewers on this channel, so not many people will see it unless those fascists down the road in Keene decide to snag this video and chop it up to make it sound like I'm saying other things than what I'm saying. They've done that before. But anyway, I mean, and that says a lot about them. None of it good, of course. But most people around here who know about them, then considering how long they've been here and the trouble they get into, the people they harass, it's surprising that they're not as well known as they want to be. So their numbers are actually pretty small. And as for the Free State Project, you know, I contacted them. I haven't done it in a couple of years. Before my wife passed away, I contacted them several times requesting they remove my name from their roster. I never heard back, so I assume they still have my name on their roster. The thing is, I've heard other people who've done the same thing, who've requested to be removed. And some of them, like myself, they moved here, they loved it up here, and they stayed. But you know, the numbers that they show happens to be false. Okay, because like I said, people like myself, we don't want to be a part of them anymore. Haven't been a part of them for a very long time. As for my new video series, I don't know if I'm going to make it now or not. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get my bill out in the mail. Anyway, so I passed housing. I want to say to Jody and everyone in Troy, thank you very much for the help. I deeply appreciate it. Um, Things are not getting like they used to. Um, but I wasn't happy the other day. And that's all there is to it. So what I've decided is, because I have a horrible time with interpersonal relationships and interpersonal communication, um, I'm going to become a clean hermit, if that makes sense. It makes sense to me because I wasn't. I was just throwing things everywhere, just dropping them, really. I didn't care anymore. But now that this place is clean, I have food, I have clean clothes, I can get in and out of the bathroom, in and out of the shower. Although I do need a handle or rail or something, because it's kind of scary getting in and out of the tub. Even though I usually take a shower, not a bath, but I still have to get my feet up over the tub, and that's a little difficult for me. So, you know, am I going to become a hermit like I used to be? No. Um, but you know, I just think it's best just to, you know, live by myself. Um, I have and maybe had a few books on the subject. I think one is titled "Consider the Raven." And I think some of those books got thrown out, but it's books on living single. Um, but you know, I still have my prison pen pals, and who knows? Maybe one of those prison pen pals will become more than a pen pal. But if she doesn't, then she doesn't. But Um, tell you, I miss Carolyn. I hope she is looking down. I mean, I'm an atheist, but still, you know, that she's looking down and is happy that all this got done, and I'm sure she would be very thankful to all the people that helped. And she wasn't. She was a devout Christian. But anyway, you know, and the election is coming up in a few weeks, and oh, geez, for one office, I don't recall what office it is. It's a state office, and basically we have two horrible choices. Two very, very bad choices. One is a person that associates with the people in Keene, and I don't know if I'm going to share it or not, but actually I'll try and share it if I can remember. Uh, you know, one of their leader, their dear leader, they actually have two dear leaders, but the main dear leader, he has openly endorsed pedophilia, and he's not the only one of them. You know, he was with a how old was she? A 14-year-old girl, I think, when he was 30, or 16 and he was 30. I think he got with her when she was 14. That's a child. That's a little child. But now, of course, once you know it all blew up around him, and people were, oh man, there's something wrong with you. Then he started changing his tune. One organization started putting flyers up in Keene, which was a good idea, with his picture on it, and you know, stating his support for raping children. At least I consider it raping children. But anyway, you know, when you associate with those people, they're bullies, drug addicts, and drunks, and so forth and so on. At least one, was a wife beater, going so far as to pull a gun on his wife. What's wrong with you? I mean, there really has to be something wrong with you. But I think your numbers are shrinking, not increasing, at least in Keene. The FSP, Free State Project, I don't know what their numbers are like. They stopped something because they have the 20,000 signatures. Well, like I said, that's false numbers, because there are people such as myself who have requested our names be removed. But, you know, we get up here, we get involved with them, and we're like, these aren't good people. These are not good people. And they do the very things they complain about when the state does it or somebody does it to them. But it's okay for them to do it to others. You know, it's ridiculous hypocrisy. But anyway, um, so I'm going to the doctor. I went to one appointment, missed another appointment. We were here cleaning. My thoughts were not on medical appointments. My thoughts were cleaning. And um, now I don't know if they're still here, but I had bought these little, like, ceramic dishes. They would serve like two people, and that's what I don't know where they are. They may still be over there, but if they are, I haven't seen them yet. But it's easy to find things now because I don't have a ton of stuff. You know, I just look at that shelf, but there's something in front of the shelf at the moment that's going to be moved. But I would use that, like I would, when I would cook enchiladas for me and Carolyn. I would, and the nice thing about the cheese enchiladas, even though it had corn tortillas and flour for the gravy, the dietitian said it's good. You know, she can eat it because it's low in carbs. So that was nice. But I used to put like mine in one dish, hers in another. That way, when you take them out, they look nice. They're presentable. You don't have to do anything to, you know, don't have to garnish them. You could garnish them, but you don't have to because it already looks nice. The nice melted cheese on top. Yeah, I've been wanting to make me some enchiladas. So, I don't know what else to say. Have a good day.